right, so let me share my screen. Can you guys see? Yes. So remember, I'll just give a brief overview so that you guys are prepared for your quiz, the look at quiz at the end. So there was a king called Chitraketu, um, and he was prosperous. He was kind. He had everything except one thing. He did not have a son. He had married one queen called Kritadyuti, uh, but he was a little sad, upset that he didn't have any son. And then he married. How many wives did he marry? 10 million wives, 10 million queens he had, right? So that he could get a son, but no son. Then one time, one of the sages called Angida Muni came, and the king served him very well, right? Um, and the king and the Angida Muni was happy and said, "You served me very well, but why are you still sad?" He said, "I don't have a son." Then Angida Muni did the fire sacrifice, and he said, from this fire sacrifice, he gave the prasadam food to Kritadyuti, the first wife of the queen, and said that he will have a son, but this son will be the source of happiness and both distress, right? Harsha Shoka was his name. And then the king thought, okay, he might be a source of happiness because I'm going to get son, but he might be not obedient to me. He might not listen to me. So that's why I might be sad a little time sometimes. So he said, okay. And then he was very happy when the son was born. He did so much of charity and everything was going well. But then what happened one day, like the other queens of the king were feeling jealous because the king was spending so much time with the son and with the first wife that they were thinking that the king is not doing justice to them. He was just spending the time with the other queen and the child, so that they poisoned the son. Remember this, right? We spoke about it. They poisoned the son, right? And Truthadyuti sent her, says she was not aware of this thing, and she sent her maid saying, "Why is my son not woken up yet?" She sent, and then they found out that her son was uh, dead, and the mother Truthadyuti fell unconscious to the ground. Even the king Chitraketu came, and he was slipping and falling, and he was crying, and Kritaduti was saying, "Oh Lord, why did you make this happen? That the bond between the father and the son was so great, and now you've broken the bond suddenly, right?" And she was very sad. And then uh, Narad Muni came along with Angira, right? Narad Muni came, and they gave that teachings um, to Chitraketu, saying, "What does this dead body have relationship with you? Right? Did it relationship exist before? Will it exist in the future?" And he explained that as the on the seashore, the sand particles come together and then washed by the waves. Similarly, our relatives, we come together with our relatives, and then after this life, we might be washed away. We might not see each other in the next life. So he then explained, Narada Muni explained that the bodies are created by the parents, the child's body are created by the child's parents, but the soul is not created. Soul comes from the Lord, right? It's part and parcel of the Lord. And so you've never seen the soul. What are you lamenting for, right? Uh, then Narad Muni also spoke that they have come so that Chitraketu becomes less sad, and they gave them a mantra so that he can see the Lord Sankarshan face to face in 7 nights. And then what did Narad Muni, with his mystic powers, he asked the dead son, saying, see, your father and mother are here, right? Everybody is sad because he passed away. So get up and enjoy life with your relatives. So the child woke up, right? The Harshashoka child woke up, and and um, the child said, "Which birth are these parents from? Right? Which parents are these? Because I don't remember. I have taken many lifetimes. I've been a human being. I have been an animal. I have been demigod, and all this stuff. So all these relationships are valid only when one is in the body, right? Uh, so now this child is giving a wonderful lesson to his parents. The uh, the the father realized that he was making a mistake. He understood that he was their son only in that lifetime, and there's no use of crying over the dead body. And then uh, they did the funeral ceremony of the son, and even the queen's, the other co-wives, the other wives of uh, the king, they atoned for their sins by going to the bank of Yamuna River, and according to the directions of the Brahmanas, they did the atonement. Right? We discussed all this. Remember all this? I know some of them were not there. Nishika was not there. I think everybody else was there, right? We discussed all this. And then Chitraketu, we also discussed that Chitraketu chanted the mantra given by Narad Muni, right, for 1 week, for 7 days, and his mind got attracted to Lord Sankarshan very much, right? And the Lord came in front of him. His complexion was whitish. He was wearing blue garments. He was the Lord Sankarshan with an expansion of Krishna. He was wearing dazzling crown and other ornaments. The Lord blessed him and said that you have gained spiritual knowledge and you was able to see me, and at the end of your lifetime you will attain me. And he also made him the ruler of a Vidyadhar planet. This might be a look at question. Which planet? A Vidyadhar planet. Who became the ruler? Chitraketu became the ruler of the Vidyadhar planet. Now we should continue on to the next part of the story. So remember, who was Chitraketu in his, yes, Sahasrashita, you have a question?
If he was spiritual, then why did he become a demon in his next
Yes,
life?
that is what we are going to discuss now. Why did he? Why? What was his name? What was the demon's name? Chitraketu. Why? What did he become in his next life? What was his name? Okay, let's see somebody else. Adha
Vitrasura.
Vitrasura. Yes. So what happened one day? He was traveling in outer space on a celestial airplane, not like your rockets. Celestial airplane are, you can drive them in the power of your mind, just like the Pushpak Viman. Ravan used to say, Pushpak Viman, let me take me to Lanka or take me to Ayodhya, and then the plane would move, right? Just with the power of the mind. So he was also, Lord Chitraketu was on a celestial airplane, and that plane was given by the Lord himself, Sankarsha. So he was singing, he was surrounded by many women who were in the plane, and they were singing about Lord Vishnu with devotion, with so much bhakti. So while he was traveling, he sees, if you see in the picture, he saw Lord Shiva was in the assembly of many saints, sages, but he saw that on his lap, on Lord Shiva's lap, there was Parvati. So He thought, okay, is it appropriate? He was thinking and he laughed out loudly and spoke in front of everyone. Lord Shiva is everybody's guru, is Mahadev, and he is the great speaker of dharma. He understands spirituality and he's a great speaker. Yet he's publicly sitting with his wife on his lap as if he were a shameless man. Even ordinary people embrace their wives in a solitary in a place when there's nobody there. Why is he having his wife on his lap? And it is so surprising that Lord Shiva is doing this in the assembly of saints and sages. He Chitraketu didn't mean to insult Lord Shiva. His words came out of his mind. He had great respect for Lord Shiva, right? Lord Shiva is is a great devotee of Lord Krishna, right? Like Lord Krishna is milk, then Shiva is what? Yogurt. They're they're the same. But from yogurt you cannot make milk. But from milk you can make yogurt. Yes. From milk can you make yogurt? Yes. But from yogurt can you make milk? No. So Krishna can become Shiva. Shiva cannot become Krishna. But Shiva is very powerful. So he respected Lord Shiva so much. But he was concerned that when common people see Lord Shiva with Parvati sitting on his lap, they might misunderstand and criticize him, that people might not understand Shiva, right? He didn't want Lord Shiva to become infamous, not people not to criticize him. So he was also thinking like only Shiva can do like this. Like he still be very controlled and everything with Parvati in his lap and he's still able to speak nicely. Only Lord Shiva can do that. He's thinking like this. So Lord Shiva knew what Chitraketu had in his mind. He knew that Chitraketu is not meaning any harm. He is just doing this. He had some, so he didn't want Lord Shiva to be criticized. So he was thinking like that, and said like that. So he remained silent. Lord Shiva smiled and he remained silent. The sages and the brahmanas who were there in the assembly, they also heard what Chitraketu said, but they also remained silent. Nobody spoke a word. So there was some little pride in his heart, right? Because he had seen some Lord Sankarshan, who is being even worshipped by Lord Shiva. He had pride in his heart that I have seen Lord Sankarshan, and that is why he spoke like this fearlessly in front of Lord Shiva. So one person was not happy with this. Can you tell me who? Who was not happy? Yes, Shashita.
Is it Parvati?
Yes, Parvati. Yes, Nadia, it is Parvati. She was very upset with his bold behavior. And she angrily spoke. Is this guy has been appointed as the punisher of the shameless persons like us? Has somebody appointed him that he can judge people and comment on people? It seems Brahma, Narad, Manu, and Kapil had all forgotten dharma. They are here. Brahma, Narad, Manu, and Kapil. As they did not stop Lord Shiva, so him called improper behavior. This person who spoke proudly, who is proud, and he's insulted Lord Shiva, does not deserve the shelter of Lord Vishnu. He is proud, thinking himself of a great devotee. Oh, arrogant Chitraketu, may you become a demon so that you will never commit such an offense again towards great personalities. Here is the curse from Mother Parvati, saying you're proud that you're the devotee of Lord Sankarshan. Now I curse you that you become a demon in your next life so that you will never commit such a great sin. Then Chitraketu came down from his airplane and bowed down before Parvati with great humility and pleasingly spoke. He was not upset at all. He was not upset. He said, "Oh, mother, I accept your curse. I don't blame anyone for this incident. I'm not blaming anybody because happiness and distress are the results of own deeds. In this material world, what is a curse and what is a blessing, right? What can be called a curse and what is a blessing? What is heaven and what is hell? None of these have permanent effect. Please, please forgive me for my improper behavior." So he bowed down and he asked for forgiveness, and then he left in his airplane, and everybody was astonished. What just really happened? Everything was going well, and this episode has happened. Then Shiva started telling Parvati, "Oh, Parvati, you angrily cursed Chitraketu. See, you angrily cursed Chitraketu, but he did not become angry. He pleasantly spoke to you, right? He was composed. He respectfully addressed you as Mother Parvati. He addressed you. That means your curse did not have any impact on him. Such devotees never fear any condition of life. For them, hell or liberation or heaven are all the same. They just want to serve the Lord. They are interested in the service of the Lord Narayan. Both Chitraketu and I are very dear to Lord Sankarshan. Lord Shiva saying, I also worship Lord Sankarshan, and Chitraketu also worships Lord Sankarshan. And Lord Sankarshan loves us. Sometimes he jokes with me, and sometimes I joke with him. So, hearing these words, Parvati felt very ashamed. She felt ashamed that she has cursed Chitraketu, right? But because of Parvati's curse, Chitraketu became Vritrasura. Remember the demon coming out from the fire, where Vritrasura's father did the fire sacrifice. And he was killed finally by Indra's thunderbolt. So, did you think that it was a curse that he became a demon? No, remember? Because even when he became a demon, he was glorifying Lord Vishnu, he was glorifying Lord Sankarshan. Because after fighting with the demigods, he immediately went back to Vaikuntha. He went back to the place of Lord Vishnu. And being born as a demon, his love for the Lord, his love for Krishna, his love for Vishnu increased. He understood that he doesn't want to make any more mistakes in his life. He wants to go back to Krishna. So Lord Vishnu wanted Chitraketu to come to Vaikuntha as soon as possible. So he also, like Shankarshan wanted Chitraketu to come back to him. So he inspired. Sometimes you feel like, I didn't want to do it, but it happened. Sometimes it happens, right? That you don't want to do something, but from your heart, somebody's telling you, no, do this, do this, do this. That is the Lord. The Lord inspired Mother Parvati to curse Chitraketu. In this way, right, a devotee is never unaffected by the blessings and the curse. Can you tell me one example where another devotee was cursed and it became a blessing? A huge devotee. Yes, Adhav?
Um, well, I just, the only thing I could think of is, forgot their names. It's,
Starts with P, A.
no.
Come on, guys. Who knows? Who knows?
Parvati?
No, some devotee was criticized or was cursed. Par. Okay, I don't know. Zishan knows. Somebody else? They gave so many hints. Okay, Adam.
Parikshit Maharaj.
Parikshit Maharaj. Remember? He put a dead snake and Shringi on the sage's neck, and then he was cursed to die in 7 days. And he heard Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days. It was a blessing for him, and then he went back to Godhead. Okay, so some questions I have. Do you think Chitraketu's behavior was appropriate when he said those words to Lord Shiva? Who can tell the answer? Yes, Ishan.
It really kind of wasn't
Why was it not?
because he was criticizing.
Yeah, those words were hurtful. So, if somebody say you have a situation where somebody, your elder, is criticizing you in public, right? Would you like that? So should we criticize people in public? Right? If I tell Ishan's things in front of his friends, or say, Narsivadev, I criticize you in this class. Is it nice for criticizing people in the in their when their friends are around?
No.
So what should we do? If we want, if my intention is good, right? Say I want all you kids to be Krishna conscious, and but I want, I see that somebody's not doing right. So what should I do?
Talk to them privately.
Talk to them privately. Yes. Right. Talk to them privately. So if you have an issue with your friend, you should talk to your friend in private and tell them, okay, I don't like this. Can you please stop doing this? But don't criticize them in public because they get angry. Right? Well, how come he criticized us in public? Now, suppose this happened to you guys. Somebody criticized you in public. How would you react? Would you react like Lord Shiva, or would you react like Mother Parvati? And say, how dare you criticize me in public? I curse you to be this and that. What would you do? Of course, our curses cannot become curses because we are not pure. Mother Parvati is pure. She's a great devotee. So her curse is going to happen. But suppose somebody criticizes us in public. What would we do? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, nobody wants to answer. Has this happened to anybody? Has this happened to you, Mira?
Not me. Didn't have to.
So, okay, what should we do, Narsimadev?
I mean, well, it didn't happen to me, but well,
What should we do if somebody criticizes us in public? Should we
we
criticize
shouldn't.
them back enough? Back again?
Well, criticizing is not good, but we shouldn't get angry at them. We should just like say like, I'm sorry. Like, why did you say that? like don't get angry at them.
Yes, that is right. Don't get angry at them. Don't get angry at them. Right? And you can tell your position politely, nicely. Don't get angry. If you think you are getting angry, then don't speak. Right? You chant the Hare Krishna mantra 5 times. You say anger will subside. And then you can speak your things. Okay, I did not mean it this way. And if you need more explanation, we can talk in private. But this is not good. Right? So, first of all, we should not criticize in public. Yes, everybody agrees. And if you have good intentions, you can talk to that person in private. Said, okay, Ishan, you're doing this. It's not good for you. I would really appreciate if you stop doing this. But sometimes teachers, parents criticize their kids in public so that they can become better. Sometimes you might see that the teacher is saying, oh, Ishan, you did not do your homework in public. Is that a good thing then? It might be sometimes, because then Ishan will feel that humiliation, that teacher humiliated in front of every kid. From next time, I will always do my homework so that I don't feel humiliated. So the teacher, for a few times, she can see that, oh, I can talk to him private, but he's not becoming better. And sometimes I have to do this in public. We also have to look at the intention of that person. They're not criticizing to put you down, but to uplift you, right? So as kids, when parents or teachers criticize, they're not criticizing to put you down, but they're saying words so that you can become better people, right? But Chitraketu's words were not like that. Lord Shiva is at a much higher position. Lord Shiva knows what he's doing. Everybody understands that? Yes? Okay. So are you guys ready for the booklet? Okay. All right. So let me start the booklet. All right. So let me share my screen.
Can you put it in the chat?
Yes, I will put in the chat. Can
you put it in the chat?
Yes, I'm okay. Let's see. Let me. Okay, which game do you want to play?
I know. How about Battle Royale?
Yeah. No, not Battle Royale. Anything with Battle Royale.
Can we do Crypto Hack? Actually, fine.
Let's do Dino.
No! Crypto Hack.
Battery.
Crypto Hack.
Okay, let's do Crypto Hack, okay?
Yes, Crypto. Crypto. How to do Crypto Hack.
Okay,
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, Ishan will tell you, okay?
No. There's a tutorial. Listen to the tutorial.
Okay, all right. Let's see.
No, I know how to.
Okay, I'm gonna put this, and the link is join.
Dad, I said never do this game mode again.
Okay, it's in the chat, right? Crypto, whatever it is. Who is high? Nima is there. Hari Govind is there. Nadia, Arav. Who is high? Is that you, Adav? No? Okay, that is Narsimadev. Okay, 9. So we have.
Still getting in.
Okay, Shlok is getting there. Nishika is there. Gauri is there. Anna is there. Nimai, okay, Nimai is there. We're just waiting for you, Shlok. The link is in the chat. Yes, Adav.
Not into.
Yeah, try quickly.
Like this.
Okay, 11. Everybody in now? Let's start.
It's block based, by the way, so.
Use a password.
One more thing, guys. If you find someone's password, no yelling it out or putting it in the chat.
Find crypto.
That just ruins the fun if you
Check
yell it
other
out.
players by guessing their passwords. Don't yell them. Most crypto after 7 minutes wins. Good luck. Everybody understands the game? Nobody has scored a point yet.
No.
Narsimadev is 50 points. He's the leading position, and not Adam. Adam is at 30 points and Nadia is at 10 points. Adam leading. Oh, Adam got 54 cryptos from Adam. Narsimadev is in second place. Hari Govind is 54, third place. Nita opened her score. She is in sixth place. Gauri is at fourth place. Now Nadia is in third place. Gauri took 28 points from Hari. Nimai took 10 points from Mira. Dasha Astita at fifth place. Narsimadev is at first place. Nadia at second place. Adam is 120 points, third place. Sasha Ashita is at fifth place. Fourth place now, Sasha Ashita. Sixth place, Ishika. Good job. Adhav and not Adhav at second place now. Nimai, second place. And Narasimhadev is increasing his lead quite a bit. 4 minutes, 39 seconds left. Narasimhadev knows something which other kids don't know. He's scoring so many points. Second place, Gauri third place, Arav, then Adhav and Sasha, Ashita, Nishika, and Hari Govind jumps to fourth place. Nadia is in eighth place. Adhav jumps back to fourth place. Narasimhadev is now 22,000 points. 44,000 points. How is he doing it? Adhav is at 1,000.
Someone got a hack Nrsimha.
Yeah, hack Narasimha. Yeah, you can take his points. Shlok,
Please don't do anything to
3 minutes, 28 seconds left. God is in third place. Nishika is in eighth place. Nimai! Wow! He did hack something. He is in the top place. 600,000. Gauri in fourth place. Two minutes, 42 seconds left. Nadia is in eighth place. Dasha jumps one place from there, fourth place. Shlok in fifth place now. Adhav in third place. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3 seconds left. Narasimhadev is back in the lead. 401,000 points. Nimai is 50,000. Seems like somebody hacked Nimai. One minute, 32 seconds. If somebody wants to win, get the first position, they have to hack Nimai or Narasimhadev or even Adhav. Nimai got that thing, 500,000 points. And wow, this big competition going on. Narasimhadev is 1.2 million points. Adhav is 24,700,000 points. Back in the last minute. Nimai is 89.6 million. You guys have to teach me how to do that. How do you guys do this? Gauri is back in second position. 1.9 million.
Me, I just hacked Nrsimha and got like thousands of dollars.
Mira is,
stop.
Mira is in fourth place with 1.5 million.
Something happened. I'm supposed to have like less than that. I don't know what happened.
You probably got like a triple crypto.
Nimai is leading. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have Gauri in third position. Nimai in Narasimhadev second. Nimai is the leader with 89 million.
I was gonna get triple crypto. He's so
So
Oh, there's
how
no.
do you guys
How
do
can you
this?
get 89 million?
How do you guys do this? This is wonderful. So
bro.
Points to
Nimai, how did you get 89 mil? Did you get like triple crypto?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
got kicked out.
you got kicked out?
Yeah. And it's reset.
Okay, all right. So
I hacked somebody.
continue
For
to
some
learn your
reason.
Bhagavad Gita shloks. Nobody gave the Bhagavad Gita shlok from last week, right? So we
I don't want to. I have.
sorry.
How many points do I have?
What do you have? Let's see. You have 631 points.
What place?
You are 10th place. So 4th place, look, let me share, right?
I was fourth place. I was eighth place.
So you have Meera at 4th place. I don't know if this 1.5 million. Adhav is 74th, 5th place. Shlok, Sashashita, Arav, Nadia, Nishika, Harigovind, Meera, and Nadia again. I think Nadia joined 2 times.
I joined 2 times.
For some reason, it kicked me out, and then
Yeah, same with me. I got kicked
I
out.
had to
Yeah.
become 2 people.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
I don't know. Me and Narsima were like, we were going very fast.
Well, because I kept on getting triple crypto and double.
Exactly. Like same for me. Like I don't know
I
how.
kept getting hacked.
Okay. All right. So we'll say our prayers and make sure you learn your Bhagavad Gita shloks for next week. We say our prayers. Vansha kalpatrubhyo kripa sindhubhyo vacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta koti vaishnavrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Grantharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hari Hari Bol. Thank you.
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Bol.
Hari Bol. Hare
What was